At Cape Cod Country Club, the announcer nearly swallowed the microphone. A Honda Civic rolled past the T markers and onto the 9th fairway. Louis had followed his GPS to the letter. It said turn right, so he turned right. And suddenly, perfect tournament grass stretched beneath his tires while an entire gallery watched in stunned silence. Louis squinted at a narrow paved lane ahead, glanced at the cart path beside him, and reached a terrible conclusion. If cars were forbidden, why were there roads everywhere? Frank, riding shotgun, looked at the ropes, scoreboard, grandstand, and frozen golfers, then urged him to act like they belonged there. Louis accepted that instantly. He waved one hand at the crowd, and shock began turning into scattered applause. Seeing people clap, Louis straightened in his seat and slowed to a smooth parade pace, nodding to both sides of the fairway like a local celebrity. Frank climbed out near a bunker and started waving his arms like airport ground crew. He directed a volunteer cart to move left, and the volunteer actually moved. That tiny success poisoned his judgment. Frank marched to the rope line and told spectators to keep the lane clear. For nearly a full minute, the madness worked. Players paused. Officials stared from a distance, unsure whether this was sponsorship, television, or some kind of emergency. Then Louis tried cutting across near the green. The front tire slipped into a sand trap and sank hard. He tapped the gas. Sand sprayed back in 2 weak streams, but the Civic only buried itself deeper. At that exact moment, a golfer finished his swing. The ball skipped once and cracked the windshield with a sharp pop. Louis ducked and hit the horn by accident. Its blast rolled over the course, and every doubt vanished. Frank somehow made things worse. Near the green, he found blank paper, tore it into strips, and started selling fake parking passes. 2 people paid before officials saw him. Security rushed in from every side. A tournament official slapped the roof and shouted that Louis had driven onto an active PGA event. Louis lowered the window and calmly blamed an aggressive GPS.